How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here. It's time for another episode of Person of Interest with episode 16 of Season 4. It's been a couple of weeks for me since I checked out Person of Interest just because I've been away. So it's great to get back into the groove of things. As, you know, last time was kind of nefarious, especially with the Val system that Greer seemingly has acquired now, as well as, I guess, the continuation of the Nautilus game, as well as the return of Claire, who, you know, did trick or at least attempt to trick away when it came to Finch. So yeah, but yeah, some good stuff with that last episode. So it's episode 16 of season 4 for Person of Interest. Let's go.
Just with a roommate, Harper put in a written request for transfer to campus housing. She moved into a new
My roommate was annoying.
I'll look into the ex-roommate. You back on campus, Mr. Reese?
I gotta say, it's quite
She kept stealing my shit.
Oh, no. It's not a bone, that's a bone Tony.
He's bored. He misses Shaw.
Schlechter.
Creep. Oh, this is a woman's floor. Right up. Another floor.
Oh no, Reese.
Suffers PTSD from multiple gunshot
Jesus
wounds.
Christ.
Let's say chronic back pain. Back pain is better. I'll have Dr. Tillman call it in. It won't take long.
Well, that was easy. Finch, how do you know so much about getting marijuana?
Mr. Reese, you want me to call this in or not?
Wait a second. I am sure within this past week, I've had 2 other instances where we've had some very, very interesting details about characters' backstories, and that's involving a certain substance. That makes it free. That makes it free this week, Finch. These characters are just, yeah. Coming out with all sorts, apparently, in terms of their practices with marijuana, so yeah. Anyone else?
Everything that happened.
We can't fight.
Everything that happened. Is that her name now?
Yeah.
You said you didn't want to talk about Miss Shaw.
Let's talk about the 7.1 billion people out there, Harold. And the odds
The fight
that
against
a few of
Samaritan.
them
We
just
can't
might give
do
us
it
an
with a small
advantage over a
number.
runaway artifact.
Detective John Riley. PTSD. Been shot multiple times.
I mean, to be fair, he has been shot multiple times.
Guy.
It's money laundering. We're not criminals. This is a legal business.
Oh?
Cash has to go somewhere.
Oh?
Boss. What do we do at tonight's haul?
Gonna have to make a transfer to a secure offsite holding facility.
Oh
Security
shit, that's
details
not
sending
good.
multiple cars.
They vary the times, vehicle routes.
That does not sound good.
Even worse, these guys aren't standard transpo. They're Brotherhood. Looks like Dominic is getting into the
Well,
legalized
it's been a
security
while
business.
since we've seen Dominic get up to no good, hasn't it, this season? I mean, to be fair, we've been a bit busy with Samaritan shit.
Who the hell are you? Your lucky day. I was tipped off they knew your pickup time. What the hell?
Fuck's sake!
Get out of this.
Don't be silly.
All right, fine. Take the cash.
Good choice.
Thanks.
Well, that was a mistake.
Our gal Harper's been taking up a collection on campus.
I can
Or whatever her
imagine.
real name is. I've looked into the issues with the ex-roomie. It appears that the real Harper Rose took this semester off for mental health reasons. Apparently, campus housing doesn't know it
To
yet.
try in the first place. And as for college, I think she just dropped out.
Damn. Crazy.
Nicely done, Ms. Groves.
I was gonna say, she knows you. Like the back of her own hand. Jesus Christ.
Smells like money.
Business they want to be in. It's about already beat them to it. All
Lovely.
the way up the I-95 corridor.
Lovely.
But somehow the cartel knew when and where to hit us.
Not for me. They didn't even do most of the damage.
Who did?
Some cop in a suit.
Uh-oh, he's gonna
When the
know.
shooting started, he...
So we gotta clean this up. Scorched earth, you feel me?
What does that mean?
Oh, shit.
Who
Scorched
was working
earth.
there last night?
Guard at the door, stock boy. Girl named Harper hired about a month ago.
Oh,
Where can I
no.
find her?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. Here, class. I mean, maybe not class, but.
Whoa.
Look, he wants to play Far Cry. Leave him be.
Yeah, the government, it's pretty diabolical.
Yeah, it is. Oh
Do you
boy.
want some ice cream? I don't know what you want from me.
He's like,
sure you do,
well,
Trey.
where do I navigate?
You want the money?
Where's the money?
I spent it.
That's not.
Already?
Oh boy.
I paid some bills, balanced my checkbook, and what do you know? Turns out I owed some other guys some money.
Bit reckless.
A lot of money.
Don't look now. He's just been spotted.
She's a character, definitely.
NYPD, come with me.
Sorry, detective, but I don't really feel like spending tonight in holding.
Jesus, you really gonna?
wanna do this?
Ah! Go on, let's go.
Come on.
The cuffs are a bit over the top, don't you think?
No, you've
Even
balled
for
before.
someone
Someone like me.
I know cops.
Yeah,
Your
you want to
friend here,
thank
he's
your
the real
lucky
deal.
stars.
I bet he bleeds blue. The same tells. Posture, the hair. It's like they make you in a factory.
I bet. Well, thank you for that analysis. Now, let's just focus on you. You're in real trouble. I got her, Harold.
Good, but that's not why I'm calling. We have a new number.
And
It's
you?
Harper's friend from the dorm, Trey.
Oh
Dominic must
shit,
think he knows
yeah.
something.
I went through it.
Doesn't even know my real name.
What is your real name?
I think I'll keep Harper for now. I like the way that sounds.
Ooh, a mystery.
So what's gonna happen to Trey?
We have to get to
Rebecca.
him before Dominic realizes
Jade.
the kid's useless.
Cash for gift cards, money orders up the Eastern
I
Seaboard.
don't need cash. I need ones and zeros. Get me more gamers.
More gamers. Oh my god. What the fuck?
For fools like you to get what she wants.
No way.
Well, he's
What
a
about
victim.
Detective
Get him
Valley?
some
How'd you
slack.
know him?
Who? No, come on, dude. Come on, come on.
Feel so bad for Trey, I'm not gonna lie. Getting involved
I
in
don't
this
know who that is.
business.
I see guys like you spend thousands on games. Warriors of the realm. Turning real currency virtual, cold hard cash for fake gold. All I need to figure
I feel like I'm getting called out here with Marvel Rivals. It's funny because season 4 comes out today as of recording. I'll be getting the battle pass for that season. I'm addicted to it. Okay. Spend good money for virtual money.
route was how to turn that into real money again, then transfer it into a bank.
See, I would like that as well.
Where are you going with that?
Paying off Dominic. It's the only play to keep you safe.
I've been in way deeper than this.
What about Trey?
Really?
Does he have as big of a death?
Because Dominic ain't to fuck around with.
You guys,
Why what?
you two are obviously helping people on a regular basis. Exhibit A, this ornately decorated apartment that no one lives in, which means you probably have a boatload of money and
I
much
love
better
how
things to do
it's
with your
like
time
she
than to
she
stick your neck out
knows
for
her
people you don't
shit.
know. So why do it?
She's just very crafty.
Art Deco engagement ring. About a carat. Is it a family heirloom?
It's just a piece of tin that I stole from an old lady who tried to screw me over.
I feel like that's a cover. Very defensive, maybe.
You got anything to eat around here?
Ooh, she is a very interesting character, I can't lie. This mystery person.
But like we said, you can leave the case.
That's not gonna happen.
I mean, pardon him if he has a
I'll take that.
about distrust.
It's my number for your boss when he's ready to talk. Or I can keep kicking his ass from a distance.
Oh my god.
Whatever he prefers.
What? What a dick!
Me something. Why bring it to us? You could have gone anywhere.
I'd take the win.
Boss's reputation precedes him.
Damn. Nice answer.
Why does Elias get a pass?
Well, he and I have an understanding. He stays out of
We
my
like
way,
Elias.
I stay out of his.
He's had a change of heart.
That's right.
Ish.
That's how it. As long as you stop trying to kill innocent people.
The girl's not innocent.
Oh, that's up for debate.
Maybe not innocent for you. Yeah, you.
How about I give you a try and you give me the girl?
No.
I got him.
Oh my.
I pulled the trigger.
You brought your muscle? Well,
Which one is it?
make your move.
Pretty little brunette, so
I have no interest in starting a war with the cartel. I like the way my head looks attached to my shoulders.
Oh.
Waited for Detective Riley.
Consolidating power in this town.
Confidence.
The gang just hundreds of thousands, but tens of millions.
Oh, shit.
Baja la pistola.
Harper, this
He's
is...
got my attention. What do you...
money.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, he's still alive.
You set us up!
Yo.
Dude, what is this for?
You ready?
For what?
Hang on.
Going up.
Awesome! Well, wait, what happens
It's so
now?
cool.
I figured you'd stop trying to kill me if I proved myself. Getting rid of the cartel seemed like a good deal for both of us. Especially because they wanted me dead too. We good now?
For now?
What
I mean,
about
it
Trey?
gets him off her back.
This was never about it. Whenever you're done playing vigilante with that fake cop, come see me.
He's like, you know what? I like your spirit.
But I think we need to break up.
Wow, good timing. Life was on the line. Yeah, we're breaking up. Bye.
What did I do? I'll try to figure them out.
With a team.
You mean for you? I never considered myself in that league.
You absolutely
heck.
are.
Oh,
it's for a new
heck.
security software we're developing, and we could really use someone with your skills. So what do you think?
And she's gone.
I think she just stole your watch.
How much was...
Okay. I stole her ring.
Oh my god!
She knows where to find me if she wants it back.
Finch, I didn't know you had it in you. Hey. Jesus. So, are we gonna see... I mean, she is a very interesting character. And that's it with these characters. I mean, they have the means to come back. And sometimes they do, sometimes I guess they don't. But I do feel like, especially since there is such a mystique with this Harper character. So yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see her again. I mean, she was very, very interesting. To not just in terms of her alias and all of that shit, but also in terms of the way that she operated, like especially with this whole Dominic and the cartel situation. So yeah, but yeah, it was just like very, very interesting to see. So yeah, but yeah, I found this pretty interesting, like especially like with Harper's involvement, and of course there was a little bit of Root as well in, you know, the efforts to try and erase Samaritan. Well, I wouldn't say erase Samaritan, but you get the idea. See them fall, or just eliminate them. But yeah, interesting stuff. So yeah, I feel like with Harper's potential return, it can be something that is like, especially in terms of Dominic, he's already given her the invite, especially getting to know what she is like. And, you know, there is admiration and all of that. So yeah, it does leave the door open for her to come back. So yeah, I did find her character to be pretty interesting. So yeah, but yeah, there was just quite a bit to, I guess, thrive with when it came to Harper's character. Not just for me, the viewer, but I guess for Dominic himself, because of course feeling a bit screwed over and all of that, it suddenly turned into an ounce of respect and all of that. So yeah, but it was just really interesting to see how things went down with this episode. So yeah, and I also found it very interesting in terms of Ruth's comments about recruitment, and again, that plays in well with Harper. So yeah, I mean, it's not just the role she played in this episode, but it's also the fact that she is very insightful as well. She knows her shit. So yeah, I could definitely see her returning. So yeah, but yeah, it was just very interesting stuff to go into this episode. Now, I didn't know who I sensed the name was familiar. The person that Root saw at the end. I think he was in season 2 of this show. So yeah, but he's not exactly a character like Zoe, who keeps popping up every now and again. So yeah, but I think he was in season 2, so someone like that would have been on our side and all of that. And yeah, it was very interesting to see how Root's story played out in terms of the app and all of that, and how Root is looking to put a bit of a dent really into Samaritan. So yeah, Root's story was just pretty interesting to follow. Again, it did kind of remind me when Finch was tailing her. I don't know why, but it kind of get like when I guess allegiances with Root were not really as glued together, when Root wasn't exactly on the side of good, I guess you could say. Yeah, it kind of gave reminiscence for that. I don't know why. I think it's just the vibe and all of that. I mean, obviously there was, like, Finch wanted to see what she was up to and all of that. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, obviously Root, she mentioned about recruiting more people, and that's it though. You've got to recruit more people. You can't do this in terms of, like, yeah, losing Shaw would be we know that she's still alive, but there is worries in terms of if, like, especially with the implant in her head maybe being a factor. It's all about what side is Shaw going to be fighting on. But ultimately, we know that Samaritan. It's not like Shaw has given Samaritan a major, like, she's taken them from little leagues to massive leagues. But we need, like, we need all the help we can get. So, and that's maybe where Harper comes into play. Who knows? As well as other characters as well, because again, as I mentioned when the episode ended, I think this show does a really good job at establishing interesting characters that, oh, we could maybe get a bit more characterization from them in the future. So yeah, and you know, we do have characters that may not return and all of that, but we do have characters who has the capabilities to return. You know, with just how the episode went by. Harper is, you know, a good example of that. So yeah. So yeah. And now we can have this whole idea of creating some kind of army, really, that the machine may need to take the fight. Because Samaritan, they do have a very stable army. They're not as, I'd like to say they have their shit together in terms of, well, I mean, they can still look to recruit and all of that, but even if they don't decide to recruit, they're pretty stacked anyways. You've got Martine, for example, who's she was very, very rough, wasn't she, in terms of the very early days, but Samaritan are just very well organized, I would say. Whilst we do appreciate the efforts of Finch and Root being involved, Reese, and we know what they are capable of, this is what Root is talking about in terms of amassing an army, essentially, and getting more people involved. I mean, yeah, you might be very, very efficient, but there's only so much you can really do. So, I mean, it's the idea that Shaw, Root, Finch, and Reese, all of them together, when it came to, Season 3's end, they were in hot water. And yeah, they might be the main stars and all of that, but it really does say something that you need to get your shit organized, really. So yeah, especially if we're taking a fight against a god, really. So yeah, but yeah, seeing how Root's story will play out will be very, very fascinating to see. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, with Harper, that whole thing was really, really great to see. I loved the confrontation as well when it came to Dominic and Reese and all of that, when I guess there was a little bit of negotiations going on as well, like especially in terms of, I guess, the way that Reese really takes to Elias and all of that. So, yeah. Yeah, I did find it very, very interesting how, there did seem to be a little bit of that potential shift that, well, there could be a similar dynamic, really. Not that I could ever see it really working out. I think there is something about Elias and the way he has such a charm that, a little bit of a dynamic between Elias and Reese works a lot more. I mean, I'm not necessarily, because it's not like Elias is, ultimately a good guy and all of that. I mean, he has grown and there has been a bit more of an agreement, I would say, with, it's not just Reese, but Finch as well, chess partner and all. So yeah, but I think there is a little bit more of a charm, really, and I don't think Dominic. I think Dominic has a bit more of a rougher, more maybe overzealous mindset when it comes to a potential agreement, I guess you could say, between himself and Reese. I think there is a lot more sophistication and a lot more of an understanding between Reese and Elias. So yeah. Especially because of the way Dominic thinks and the way that Elias thinks. They are two completely different characters. So yeah, and even when I would say Reese is standing in both Elias and like because you think back to episode 9 and all of that, and I guess there was a little bit of that warning that Elias had in terms of not to get involved and all of that. There does seem to be a bit more of a delicate way that Elias does handle things in terms of, pushing Reese to the side and all of that. So, yeah. Whereas I think Dominic has a bit more of a rougher approach. So, yeah. But, yeah. Like I said, that scene was just great. But, yeah. Harper's scenes were very interesting, like especially with the fact that we did get off to a very interesting start with how she, I guess, feigned her way really into being a student and all of that. So yeah, and she's not who she says she is. So yeah, but and then get herself of course involved like with this whole situation with tipping off the cartel and pissing off to the point where poor Trey got him. He's so hopeless. He was so hopeless because he had no idea what the hell was going on, did Trey? So, like, even when he was saved and all of that, he was like, cool. And then I just felt so bad for him when, Harper had to be honest, didn't she? So, yeah. Poor Trey was just involved, was caught in the middle of things, and, yeah, but still, like I said, he was just so hopeless, wasn't he? Poor Trey. But, yeah. It was really, really fun to go into this episode and to see how things were with, Carter's character, Carter? Harper. Kind of similar. And now I miss Carter so much. But Harper was just really interesting in terms of a characterization, and again, someone that can potentially work out. I mean, there's a little bit of a mystique to her, and she's she's very efficient, I would say. So maybe that's one person to consider in terms of this recruitment gig against a god. Who knows? But yeah, fun stuff going into this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!